6,110 pounds, basic level, very simple kind of equipment package, travel trailer toy hauler coming in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Folks just upgraded to a very nice, shiny, new laminated travel trailer toy hauler here. And apparently just planned to keep the fun on going. They were using the RV a lot, had a good time. We're going to show you the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between, try to shoot you straight. And if that sounds good, give us a call and we'll get you camping here at Haylett RV. This is a wide body, what I call true toy hauler, not a crossover like the 8-wide kind of Grey Wolf style toy haulers that we would have here at Haylett RV. And as a result, it is, you know, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. But since it's a little bit more basic equipment package, it offsets a lot of that weight and cost that would normally go into a true hauler. It is dovetailed for easier loading. There's D-rings all the way up through. And if you ever have questions on, you know, can your thing fit in you know, this specific toy hauler, give us a call with dimensions on, you know, the golf cart or side-by-side or whatever you have, and we'll let you know. Now this is built with dual beds instead of the flip over roll over sleeper sofas in the bottom, and that will dramatically lower the loading height on this, which I think is a really interesting choice to go with here, because it obviously hyper limits the things that you can load in here. The good news is that, like, here's a good example. You can just pull these pins, and these bed jobs, each of those are removable. So you've got the dual queen beds in the back. You've got the dual kind of fold over sofas in the middle. This is a little bit more of a classic toy hauler design. You know, each of those can fold down into an extra sleeper. So this thing can sleep 8 people, or 6 if you're only doubling up in the master bedroom. So it's also, it's not just a you know, a toy hauler. It can be a good, like, buddy hauler, friend hauler, family hauler. It can do a lot of different things. I like the central air that this has too. That's also a nice touch. Now, you know, kitchen and storage stuff is all kind of mashed up here in the corner so that your garage loading space is wide open. But overall, you know, I think there's quite a bit of it here. This is not too bad. And I like how it really leaves the rest of this space wide open. A little, you know, cabinet over the top here, like most toy haulers tend to have, nothing earth-shattering there. Little open shelf above if you feel like doing some decorating. That'd be a neat little spot for maybe some indirect lighting, I think. And overall, the inside looks really, really good. Like, there's a couple little spots like this where whatever they had rubbed on that. You know, it's not brand new. New to you is not brand new. Don't forget that, folks. But I can't see anything that really concerns me. The only significant blemish on the RV is just the exterior decals have weathered a little bit. This is not a brand known for having, like, the heavy-duty decals that Keystone uses now, for instance. You know, and even Keystone didn't used to. But I like that big window there in the kitchen. Nice touch, too. A good coffee maker corner over there, and all the original owner's manuals. Now, the bed and bath arrangement on this is a little funny, but I don't want to forget, if you do feel like adding a TV, that is where one would go. But the bed and bath arrangement, it's like a classic split bath, where you've got, you know, the open kind of bedroom bathroom shared space. But up here we've got ourselves a corner camp queen, handy little side stand. Someone's going to ask, could I put a true queen in there? In theory you could, but you would have to basically modify or delete this entire corner closet, which is effectively the entirety of your hanging storage. So I don't think you'll want to do that. Now, one cool thing, but little slide seam tape right there is kind of popped, just in case you're curious what that is. That's just from heat expansion and contraction. One thing about a split bath setup is over here, the space that it gives you is huge for you know, being able to stand up here and get dressed. And we're locking up. It's late in the day right now. It freaked me out. I looked up and that garage door was closing itself. I'm like, am I telekinetic? Do I not know about this? How am I doing this? And then I realized, I'm not. I'm an idiot. There's somebody out there. Anyway, and private kind of closet. I like how it's a shower, though, not a tub. With this being a true toy hauler, it is super duper tall up here. Now, as long as they close that door, it'll actually give us a pretty decent view of the rest of the garage, since the backlighting won't be, you know, washing everything out. So in case you're kind of curious what it looks like back here in the garage area, there you go. Now, one of the nice things is the D-rings kind of stop at the garage flooring. So if you have stuff loaded in here, and it doesn't have to be motorized motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, It could just be kayaks and bicycles and dog crates. That stuff could easily go in here as well, but it always kind of leaves the kitchen open. So if you need to get in here and make a travel stop, this is built intentionally travel stop friendly that way. Nice touch. And as I said on the outside here, the decals are showing some weathering. There's a couple little bumps from whatever they were doing. They obviously utilized the trail portion of the track and trail name, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just used. It's just normal used. I'm a fan of these open cargo trays here. So if you want to go crazy adding tons of batteries or a small generator or something like that, you can. Power tongue jack makes the, you know, hooking and loading and leveling much easier. And if you're doing a weight distribution hitch system properly, once you get it hooked onto the ball of the truck, you should actually be lifting the tongue of the trailer up so that you can set the weight onto the weight distribution system. You shouldn't have to be lifting those bars and putting in just a whole ton of effort on those. Now, there's no special belly enclosure package, Arctic bundle, or nothing like that on here. You can walk on the roof if need be, although the ladder doesn't appear to be on this RV. It doesn't seem to have one. It's maybe a better way of phrasing that. The rear door here, when the magic person flipped it up for us, it gave us a nice chance to look at the back of this. The door itself is a bit weathered. It is fiberglass, and the RV was definitely stored outside, which you can tell from the decals. But if I get back up here, you can kind of see a little bit of what I'm talking about. But remember, folks, every decal, every sticker you add to your ramp door adds 5 horsepower to any motorized object that you place within the garage. That's a tip from your Uncle Josh, the RV nerd, right there. Big power awning on this, too. Too bad the horsepower boost doesn't apply to that power awning. Imagine that. Anyway, give us a call here at Haylett RV, and we'll get you camping. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylett camping, everyone.